Gru and Lamweon are basically they're the only ones that aren't lawful good, I guess. Um, we ended up killing the leader, and Gru and Lamweon went out and killed all the other goblins because we learned from past that we don't leave bad guys at our back. Then we continued down the hall, and we found a storage room that was filled with a bunch of crap. But big thing I forgot. When we took the gem out, we did find a couple of the room. We found a couple of goblins that looked like they were killed from the inside out. And Callus believes that that does have something to do with the gem leaving the room, but also potentially we weren't affected because we didn't look at the gem. But that's what just Callus thinks. But he doesn't really want us to talk about it too much in front of the torchbearer or anybody else because he wants to keep the gem kind of secret because obviously it's got mega power. But it looks like the gem may have eviscerated these goblins from the inside out, but we're not sure. But it's basically double bagged and put away, and Callus is understands that this is big voodoo magic, and he wants some bigger help to look for it. But then we went into this storage room. There were 4 hobgoblins. We had sort of a tug of war of the door. We ended up killing the hobgoblins. The hobgoblins obviously bigger than the goblins. The storage room. At the same time, we heard a really big boom. So the Shire Fire obviously fell on the other side. We ended up killing the goblins. We looked at the stuff, but we didn't look for secret doors there. We looked secret doors everywhere else. I believe we looked for secret doors in the leader's room, but we didn't found any. But we went back to where the Shire Fire, where that thing was. And if you look at Schmeppy, you'll see that if John scrolls over, down, over to your right, that's where all the characters were. Gru and Dale were in the front, but that area that is green, that's basically all caved in. So apparently Lamweon shouldn't have used 2 Shire Fires because the 2 Shire Fires basically caved the whole damn thing in. So now what we're thinking is we're going to go back. John sort of alluded to that there's another way in. We haven't looked for secret door. I mean, we might have missed the secret door in the leader's room, but we didn't look for secret doors in the storage room. So that was our next plan, was to go back there and look for secret doors. And basically, all the other goblins are dead. And we've gone down all these little tunnels, and we looked in the secret doors in these tunnels too. So I'm thinking that there's got to be a secret door either in the leader's room or the that we missed, or that storage room. But there was junk in the storage room. There was nothing in there. So, but anyway, we didn't look in the walls for secret doors there. And we've got the same. We got those 2 guys outside waiting. I think that's where we're at. Oh, the other thing to keep you up to date, we did find a scroll with 2 cleric spells, and those should be on your character. Oh no, they're on Dale's character. Sorry, those are the cleric spells. Gru's the thief. Gru's a fighter. So Dale has the cleric spells, right? Yeah.
Mason, you get all that down, Mason?
Yeah.
That's basically that's what happened last time.
It's a lot. Yeah. a lot of bloodshed. You guys janked the whole. I think, did you pass over the Smithsburg of hate and destruction? He just mentioned we've got this chief guy, but he killed like 24 people up in here. This was a goblin holdout. He killed the children too. If I remember correctly, it was not a pretty sight, right? This was pretty gruesome.
Well, we have learned not to leave any enemies behind us. We tried setting people free, and they just go around and they get other people, and they come
right back on you. It's true, they do. Hence is the world. So now what do you guys want to do? Because you are tucked down in here, and let's take a second and do a general hit point count. Obviously, you've been up in your sheet. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to show this. Well, these are all our players. Dale, Lion, Leon.
I don't think you have Gru in there.
Oh,
Gru,
yeah. Gru's not on here.
Gru and Dale, even though they're the frontline fighters, I believe Dale's only down. Oh well, if you want to count, Dale has 21 of 29 hit points.
Okay, 21. Okay, who else?
Lamweon has 19 of 23.
That's not bad.
Oh no, yeah, the one that's bad is Callan. Callan has 19 out of 40. He got walloped by the ogre.
And that's been healed up. Wasn't he healed?
That's been healed up, yeah.
And that's
exactly
what we got. And you guys are where you are with healing.
He's got 19 out of 40, and Callus has 22 out of 27. But I believe Gru, I don't have Gru's character up. I believe Gru's not that bad.
No.
Where are you at, Mason?
19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me go. Let me just. Macy, do you have your character sheet up? No problem.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay, you should have Mason. Let's see. Yeah. Group. Oh, we put it on the end of his name. Okay, shows you what we know. Let's see how he's. Looking. Okay, cool. He's 19. Here. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's easy enough. Let's go back to this thing. Oh, no, we were at the Schmep. Okay, here we go, guys. Boom. So, what do you campers want to do? Because now we're in the state of. That's.
Well, we're looking at this destruction. So what we want to do, and I don't know if you want us to move through this dungeon, but we want to. Well, I'd like to go back to the leader's room just to make sure we didn't miss. But we looked there for.
Mason, are you logged into?
So yeah, never.
I don't have the link.
Oh yeah, you need the link to Schmep.
Okay, I'll give you the link. 1 second. Control C.
And I'm in Duick Dungeon. Are you in Duick Dungeon, John?
Not yet.
Okay.
Where's the chat? Why is this so difficult? Here's the chat. Here we go, Mason. I'm sending it to you. Okay. Did you get it, Mason?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, cool. And let's go back to the what was the other thing we had? You wanted the oh yeah, I'm not in the
yeah.
roll. Not this one. Rolls. I'm in.
Nice.
So Mason, are you in rolls?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna send you that link too as well. Okay. Okay. Did you get it?
I got it.
Okay. So Alric 147 joined. Is that me?
One of you, yeah. I'm.
Oh, I didn't sign in.
Borderland Callus.
Listen. Okay. Boom. I'm signed in now. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back to where we were at the Schmep.
Yep.
All right, cool. Now there has been no rest. I didn't give you guys a rest or nothing, right? You guys just
we didn't. So what I think we could do, we could go back to that storage room.
I just want to say you're terrorizing an entire area of I don't know how you're going to rest with all this. You've just slaughtered a bunch of stuff, so it's just going to be a matter of time for someone pops in. I'm just saying, you ran through the thing with the chainsaw. And I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, did you tell him about the ogre? Were you there when you killed the ogre too, or was that a different time?
Mason was there when we killed the ogre, but he wasn't there when we went in the ogre's den.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, if you go back to Schmeppe.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was sharing this tab. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so what we did, this is the ogre's den, this area where my laser pointer's on. This was the secret door, I guess, that we went through. And we found a bunch of stuff in there. I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember everything that we found. But that's where we found the magic. There was those.
Oh,
those
all this
scrolls.
stuff's out on the cart, though, right?
Yeah. What we did is, because this is an entranceway here, we put it out to the cart. So the two guys are out there guarding the cart.
That's cool. It's been like 3 weeks, hasn't it? It's been like a while
It's been
since
a while.
Yeah, it's been a lot that went on in 3 weeks. So I'm kind of like trying to.
Yeah, this was an opening that we came in, and then this is where we killed the ogre here, and this is where Gru and Dale killed those other goblins, and there's some other goblins littered around here. We also looked at their bodies, and got a few gold off them. There was more gold and electrum and silver and stuff in here, but we've basically gathered that up.
It's all outside the cave. So Callan and Callus picked up two grunts. You remember their names? I don't know where I do with them. Watch this. Probably
Lars and Mick. Lars and Mick are outside with the. They've got spears and leather armor, and Arnis is with us with studded leather armor. You know, and I came to the realization the only reason why we have Arnis, Callan doesn't want to carry a torch anymore after his becoming a human torch. But it's basically for the halfling to see, because everybody else has dark vision. So if I could just get Lamley on dark vision, then we wouldn't need Arnis. But anyway, I think what we want to do, John.
Yes.
Is head back to that storage room. Okay. And I don't know if we could take a break there or a short rest. I don't know. It's up to you. Maybe we can't. But if we go back there, we can, because we looked for secret doors everywhere else. We went down all these damn little passageways and we looked. We were pretty. So I just remember we didn't look in that room.
Yeah, you want to go? You want to go back and take a look?
Yeah.
All right. So movie guys there. Obviously, you got to lead the way.
All right. So, and if you don't mind, Mason, what I'd like to do is keep Dale and Gru in the front, because they're not that tall. I mean, and they've got the armor. Keep Arnis and Lamweon in the middle, and Callan and Callus in the back. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna head that way. Do you want us to roll anything, John? Is there any?
Well, yeah, you got to roll 1d6 real quick.
All right. You want to roll, Mason?
Yeah, the guy who's up in front, Gru?
Dale? It's Dale and Gru.
Okay, Gru, why don't you roll 1d6 real quick? 3. Unfortunately, you got the plate mail on, don't you, Gru?
Dale and Gru both do. That's why they're fun.
These big clanging trash can guys walking up in front. You guys can both hear something's now heading up towards you. And you can tell it's out towards the main hall area over here. You don't see them yet. But you could just tell there's something out there. Who has the Lamweon?
Yeah.
Let's do some listening skills.
Yep. All right.
What's his chance of listening and hearing something if everyone stops moving?
All right. If everybody's listening is it's a 12. He's got to roll a 12 or higher.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how you do. Go ahead. Roll a 12.
19. Nice.
He says two things, and two very, very important pieces of information, guys. It's jutted out by the poor little guy. He says two things. He says, by listening to it, it sounds like there's about 8 guys up in front, and by the smell of it, it smells like hobgoblins.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, we just experienced hobgoblins. All right. We need to get prepared for battle here. We got this passageway, and they're obviously coming towards us, right?
You can't see them. They're around the bend. They're in here somewhere. You don't know where they are. Okay.
Well, if they're coming this way, we've got a choke point right here. Hey, Gru, I got an idea.
Okay.
Why don't we you know how you guys did that choke point right here?
Yeah.
Last time? Why don't we do that again?
Hey, Lamwion, yeah. Roll again for listening.
You got it. 16. Did it.
The sound is moving away.
Oh, it's moving away. Oh, nice. Okay. So Lamwion tells him quietly, they're moving away. So can we walk slowly without Dale and Gru making too much of a noise? Let's walk slowly down this hall. I know it's hard at an angle, right?
Right.
But now Callan's going to slip in front. Lamwion, Arnis. Callan has his longbow out, and Lamwion has his short bow out. Dale has his warhammer and shield. Gru, you ready to scrap?
Yeah.
All right. Callus has his wand ready. We are being prepared, and we come around this corner right here.
You don't see anything. You actually don't hear anything anymore. It's whatever it is. What was walking moved away.
Okay.
It's no longer in this hallway area. What was weird was, according to Lamwion, it was very, very loud and then very quiet. It sounded like somehow the sound originated here, which is really strange. Not what you would expect. Like you would hear somebody walking towards you, then walking back away. It just sounded like they were next to you, and then the sound got quieter. Sort of a weird scenario.
Very weird. Very weird. And it was coming from that center area.
Well, you heard it like it seemed like it was up here around the corner somewhere, and then from what you could tell, I mean, from what Lamwion could tell, that's all he could pick up on.
Okay, so let's go. Well, this is interesting. So if we come here, oh, maybe they went outside. Oh crap!
It is still daytime.
Oh, so they wouldn't have gone outside. Okay, well, if we come this way, can Callus and Callan search this area for secret doors?
Sure, go right ahead. Let's see what happens.
All right. The dwarves have a good chance of finding traps, but I think it's the half elves. It's like a 1 in 4 to find a secret door.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, Callus got a 1.
Okay.
And Callan got a 6. So Callus would have found something if there's
Callus
something.
did find something.
Nice.
Okay. So towards the back here, you could see where something has moved, and there's actually remnants of dust that went back and forth. It was kind of a weird dead end.
So let me make sure that I got this right. Around here,
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Groovy. Mason, are you ready to rumble?
Yeah, I guess so.
This is gonna get interesting. All right. Okay, so Callus is going to come down. Well, he doesn't want to open the door, but he's looking to see if he can find it. I guess he found it. I guess we got to figure out how to open the door.
Yeah, you're not going to have a hard time. I mean, you clearly know there's a door there. It's not
okay.
And
all right.
It's been kind of opened. I mean, it was locked, I guess, before. I don't know if you really searched this area, but it's pretty obvious it is. I mean, it goes down to a room right about here. From what you can see, it goes down to this area.
Oh, interesting. Very cool. Okay. This is near where that explosion was, so maybe we heard them bad. All right. Let's form up in our Dale, Gru, Callan, Lamweon, again with their bows, Arnis and Callus in the back. And oh, holy shit balls. Okay. Yeah. I think it's time to do some damage.
Lamweon! Actually,
yes, sir.
Callan and Lamweon should roll right now. Actually, Gru, are you in front? Gru, roll.
Okay. Roll what?
Just roll a wisdom check. So got to roll under your wisdom. What's your wisdom? 6. Well, I believe it's below your wisdom. What's your wisdom score, bud?
8. So.
Okay, you beat that. Like lucky you, right? So what was it, Dale? Dale, roll below yours too as well. You're in front, right?
You got it. Dale's wisdom is actually really good. His wisdom's 18.
Yeah.
Watch him not do it. 17, just by 1. Goodness gracious.
Okay, so when you guys start to approach the area, you get this really weird sense of death.
Oh. Not good.
Yeah. But it's like the air is like still. It has the smell of death.
Smell of death. Oh, maybe they're undead. Oh, undead hobgoblins. Okay. Dale says, "Aye, laddies, death above, death ahead, evil death." Yeah. All right. Let's go turn some undead. Nice.
Cool.
All right. So we got our shields, right? Gru and I got our shields up. We're taking this very, very slowly. We're gonna see what we can see.
Okay, as you approach, and right when you actually back on Schmidt. All right. As you approach and you get closer and closer to the edge of the thing, all you do is see charred bodies everywhere. Females, children. A little too much Shire fire for the children, I guess you might want to say.
Oh,
you just totally devastated this entire room. You could tell a whole bunch of them are just kind of all blackened from the smoke. There is a door over this way, and the door is open and it leads this direction.
Okay. Callan gives Lamleon a disapproving look. That's Shirefire. Lamleon goes, I should have used one. All right. So these black corpses on the ground,
Yes,
they're all dead.
they're dead.
Okay. And there's really nothing obviously in the room to look at because
It's pretty blown up.
it's pretty blown up.
Now, I told you ahead of time that the explorer he made those himself. Some are going to be a little more impactful than others. So
Yeah.
just about
Well, obviously. Yeah.
it's a handheld,
All right.
it was a handheld nuke, I guess you might say. I don't know.
Shirefire. All right. Well, if we got a door here and it's open, let's
Go.
yeah.
Okay, the passageway's narrowing, and it's only single file through this thing.
Oh,
Just warning
all
you.
right. Well, hey, Gru, I got like 2 more hit points than you do, so why don't I go first?
Okay.
All right.
I'll behind.
So Dale's gonna go first, then Gru, followed by Lanweon, Callan, Arnis, and then Callus.
All
All
right.
right.
This is kind of a
So we're going down.
all right.
Cool. Now we know that we heard people moving, so we are. Oh, shitballs! Oh, excuse me. We should have checked to make sure they're all dead. Can we do this real fast? I'm sorry. I'm just being cautious. We back up, and since Lanweon was the one that did the Shirefire, he's gonna go and check each one of these, make sure that they're actually dead.
They're like body parts. I think you're safe.
Oh, then never
I
mind.
think you're
Okay.
saying
We're
that
good then.
dead.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure. All right.
Frank
Okay.
is parts. I don't really know how many were down there. If you want to know, there was 5 males, 8 females, and it looked like about 6 youngs, but it's all right now. There,
Okay.
it's just remnants of bodies thrown everywhere. Fire.
Okay. Gotcha. Shirefire. All right. So we are headed down this passageway.
Yes.
I guess it's 5 feet
Yeah.
width. Does it look like it's natural rock, or does it look like it's
It looks pretty much it's kind of cut out to be this way. So yeah.
okay?
Now and then you see
Interesting.
crazy looking vines and stuff like that poking through the dirt area, probably the upper top part. And now, I mean, it's kind of a cave, but it's not like smooth rock kind of cave. No, it's not like,
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying? It's kind of dug
All
out.
right.
I say cut out. It's more like dug out. This whole thing's a dugout.
Sure. So we get to this corner. Do we can Lamweon listen again, see if he hears anything?
Yeah. From what he can hear, not much. I mean, it's kind of like it's pretty dead quiet in here. I think the soil and the vines you can see is probably kind of just capturing like the sound like a cloak. So it's really kind of
Gotcha.
hard. There's a lot of bends here in this direction and this direction, which is going to inhibit you from actually hearing anything. It's not like a straight shot kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Mason, we've got a choice here. We can go up and turn to the left, or go straight and go down. I'm a little bit concerned about leaving anything behind us. Do you want
Yeah,
to go left?
we should go left.
All right.
before we move further.
All right. So when we get to this point here,
Right.
Dale's gonna go this way, with Gru behind him. Then Lamweon. Callan's going to stay here. Arnis is going to come. Callus is going to, and Callan's going to go in the back now. He's got better armor than Callus in case anything comes behind us.
Makes sense.
Oh, we got things. All right. Getting excited.
Oh, I don't want that there. Okay. Dale, when you come in, you see what appears to be a torture room. There are five people that are manacled to the wall with various increases the amount of lashes across their backs.
Okay.
One is clearly a skeleton. Left there as a reminder where all these people's fate is eventually going to go. The other one's one looks like a fairly by some of his clothes, but they're kind of stripped off his back and stuff like that. It looks like a plump, kind of half dead merchant that's kind of hanging there. All right. They don't even know their backs are to you. They're kind of like lashed up like this way against the wall, so they don't see you guys. They hear you guys kind of moving through like this.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. 6 is the skeleton. 1 is the merchant. 2 looks like an orc. 3 looks like a man at arms, which he probably he's really kind of hard to see the association with any of these guys, right? 4 looks like a female. She looked actually like she was nicely dressed, but she is now not. She's all shredded up, you know what I'm saying? And this guy right here is a gnoll that actually has some makeshift muzzle on his face. But they all have their backs to you, and they're not moving while you're there. Either they're exhausted, or I don't know what the deal is, but they're kind of hanging by manacles against the wall like this. Yeah.
Okay, so let me make sure that I understand. 1 looks like a plump, half-dead merchant. 2 is an orc. 3 looks like a man at arms or fighter type, but 4 is a female that was nicely dressed. 5 is a gnoll.
Yeah.
That's muzzled.
Yes, he's got a muzzle on.
And 6 is a skeleton.
It's a skeleton. Yeah, you could tell that's like an indicator. It's probably more of an intimidation tactic.
Gotcha.
Somebody to keep a decoration.
All right. Well, and is there anybody else in this room?
No, it's obviously must have been like.
Okay.
There's an explosion. I mean, you can't really. Yeah.
Okay. So let's all right, a couple things. We when I guess we're all gonna come in the room, I'm sure. We're gonna leave Callan at the door here so we don't get surprised from behind. And
roll. You need to roll a dice for him right now.
Gotcha.
1d6.
A 3. He's only surprised on a 1.
That's right. He just tells you right off the bat, we have company.
Oh. All right. Company, and it's coming towards us, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I say we form a choke point. Dale, Gru, you guys that got the armor, right? Callus does not. Let's get Dale up here. Let's get Gru up here in this corner. Let's get Arnis back as far as hell's way as we can. Callan can reach over. Lamweon can shoot. Can Lamweon shoot over Dale? No.
It may be a little difficult through the. I don't know. Shoot.
All right. Well,
It's a pretty small.
okay. Well, we will. Just pretty smart. Okay. But I guess that's how we're set up. I'm going to put Dale in the front. He's got the biggest hit points, and he's got his
Dale,
warhammer.
you see a
He's
big,
ready.
scary hobgoblin sitting in front of you. He sees you. He lowers his ear and starts to run towards you with the charge. All right, you're going to be. It's going to be.
You got it. Shields up. Warhammer ready.
Ready? Let's see what you got.
A 1d6.
Yeah, we're gonna find out who's going first. Ooh,
I will
go first. I don't even have to.
I'll roll the 6.
Go ahead.
All right. Dale's gonna swing his warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
A 14. He has a plus though to it. What is his plus? 14 plus 1, so that would be a 15.
That's a hit.
Nice. And he does 1d4 plus 4. It's a consistent damage. 4. 4 plus 4 is 8.
Oh, well, he bashes this thing's head in. Well, you want to tell us what happens? Go right ahead. But yeah, he's lucky on this
Sure.
one, right? Okay, go ahead.
No. It's just, we're prepared for him. He starts running. I got my shield up. As soon as he puts his face right over the shield, I just take that warhammer and I just club the crap out of his chin. Anyway.
And one less guy in the room. Another guy's running in. Of course, obviously you slaughtered him. He's going to actually step over top of the dead body and kind of go for a run for you. So this is where it gets a little weird. I'm going to have to adjudicate exactly every one of these rounds. We have to roll to see who gets the initiative because it's almost like a new fight because of the threshold of going through here. Does that make sense? It's an individual one-on-one fight, so it's really going to be strange. Does that make sense? Just kind of letting you know. It is a chokehold. There's no other way to do this. So now we're going to roll 1d6 to see who gets to attack this next round. All right? So it's kind of strange. And obviously, it's right now it's Dale. He's up front, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, but Gru's right next to him, right?
Yeah.
So because when they're right there, Gru can also swing in the corner.
You guys can
Right?
both. Actually, let's take a look. Hold on a second. I went. Dale, where's Gru? Oh, I see him. He's there. Yeah.
Dale.
You both can make an attack on the guy that's coming at you, but just as long as you beat on the 1d6. Does that make sense? So
Makes
we're
perfect
both
sense.
going to roll. Like I just rolled a 3. You got to beat that 3 or greater.
I did not.
Oh, so this guy's he's jamming you with a spear. So, so it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3 is you, and 4, 5, 6 is Gru. This is going to be obviously going on Dale.
Yeah.
It's a natural 1 because he sucks. Hey, you two guys get the crush. Gru, you go first this time. Because he's attacking. You're going to get an attack of you're flanking. You get a +1 on whatever your attack is with this thing, Gru. Because he's obviously trying to jab his spear. He's going to have less chance of defending himself. But
Nice.
Oh. 16 plus 2.
That's a hit, Gru. What did you hit him with? What are you hitting with? What's your weapon of choice here?
I have my battle axe.
Okay, well, roll some damage, bud. That's a good hit.
8 total.
8? You killed this one too. You want to describe
Nice.
lopping his head off? You guys, this may not be as challenging as I thought. I'm like, one at a time. This won't be bad. Okay. Did you want to talk about what happened, Gru? You want to talk about the difficulties of this battle?
He charges in there, and then I just like move in from the side, and I just whack him on the head.
Dude, very satisfactory. That seems to work fantastic. So obviously, you guys took out another one of these guys. I think they're going to be having some problems here. Here's the next round. They're coming in. This guy's running in quick and hard. Remember, 1d6. Who's going to roll the 1d6 this time for your team? I'm rolling this.
Go for it, Mason.
He's got to roll 5 or higher. Oh, Gru!
Nice.
Oh no! Okay, this time I think it's it has to be Dale's turn. Dale, you're gonna hit first this time.
Alrighty. An 18. That's a
Ah,
hit.
you guys are what the hey? This is like luck central here today. All right, that's fine. Go ahead, roll me up some damages. Go ahead.
3 plus 4 is 7.
God. Okay, you took out another one. This is crazy. All right, I thought this would be a little more challenging. I guess not. Oh. Shows you what I know. All right, they're channeling in because they don't know the guys in front are dying. They just hear screams and they just
Okay, so what we're gonna do a little strategic difference here. Lanweon's gonna back up. Callan's gonna back up here. Dale's gonna back up here. That way they can come in and we can get 3 attacks on him.
yeah, because 2 clearly wasn't doing it, right? So 2 wasn't doing it.
Yeah,
let's do a.
But this way we can get 3 attacks.
Okay, this time I'm rolling a 1d6. I rolled a 2.
Okay,
got to get 2 or higher.
All right, I'll roll this time. A 4. We did it.
Didn't think you can have a problem with that. Go ahead,
All
roll
right.
it. Who's attacking? Gru, you're attacking this time, bud.
Okay.
14. That's actually a hit. These guys are not that big. This was really. You guys are getting too strong for the monsters in this cave.
6.
All right, you hit him. He is still up, but bleeding severely. Okay.
All right.
He's pretty.
So
who's gonna go next?
Can Callan take a swing at him now?
Sure. It's tight. I don't understand. It looks a little tight. Can he stab? He's gonna have to stab, not swing, right?
Well, yeah. Callan's swinging with the sword. See, what we did is we formed this triangle here. So when they come in.
I get you. Okay, good. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can go. Go.
All right. So Callan's gonna swing a 19.
Nice. Yeah,
Nice.
he doesn't. Don't even roll. What's his bonuses? All his bonuses is going to be.
This is a 1d8 plus 6.
No, there's no way. He's not going to live that one. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
We just take them from tips to stern. Slice them.
He's going to run down, but he is going to move back. Because you guys, we have right now in front of them 4 dead bodies.
Yep.
That's up for this guy to sit hell with that. It's a big indicator he's not gonna like that. So they're not and they're basically just kind of grunting and howling at this point. They're making a lot of noise actually.
Oh. Calla says, boys, shall we engage?
At this point, you can actually smell. It appears to be. You can hear something striking.
Oh,
like flint against rock, steel.
Gotcha. Okay. Dale is going to. Well, no, it's going to be Callan. Callan has a dex of 18. Yeah. Okay. So. Callan runs with his sword.
Yeah.
He charges.
Okay, see that?
And
they've actually dropped a couple torches on the ground and they're setting a fire and they're trying to back out.
Can I jump over the fire?
Probably. I don't see. I mean, what's your dexterity?
18.
Okay, Jack, be nimble. However, it'll be a little more difficult. You're gonna have to add, because it's a corner jump. You're gonna have to roll roll under your dexterity, but you get a +4 on the roll, so you have to make sure make sure. Like let's roll under 14. Let's say that to get under, because it's a corner jump.
Did not do it.
You serious? I thought that wouldn't be that hard. Okay, okay, look at what it is. You re-examine the angle, and you're kind of like, if I do this, there's a good chance I'm going to fall. So you kind of back up a little bit, but you have you can sit there and see that these guys, and looking at the direction of the smoke is now coming down into this chamber.
Okay, Dale
now,
and Gru,
you could run through there, except you'll suffer like 1d6 with the damage.
Sure.
I mean, it's you can run through it. It's just you got to be quick, and it's not going to be like.
Yeah, no, I get you. But my question is, can I take my cloak off and put it on the fire to kind of put the fire out?
Yeah, I'll see
How
why
big
not. I mean, it's oil and stuff. I mean, it's oil from torches and stuff. So you're gonna lose your cloak. Not that you're like, oh my god, it's a garment. It's better than your life. Let's put it that way. Hey, sometimes you'll lose your clothes, right?
Yeah, but
that's probably
what Callan's going to do is he's going to take his water bottle out, wet his cloak up, get it all nice and wet, and put it over the fire.
Okay, cool. All right. In doing so, here, let me just. Why don't you give I give you a 75% chance of this being perfectly fine. So roll 1d4, just don't roll a 1. Does that make sense?
You got it. 3. Nice.
Okay, cool. So you wet up your cloak and you throw it on the fire and you kind of put it out. Okay.
Yep.
And in the midst of doing so, the two cats down the line, they chuck spheres at you just because they see they can hear what you're doing. You're taking a cloak off, doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard shot for them because the sheer fact they're kind of angled for doing this.
No worries.
But they'll get like a -2 on their rolls right now to find out whether or not they hit you.
Yeah.
So let's see how you know what your dexterity. I don't even know what your armor class is. -2.
Oh, Callan's armor class is 18 and his dex is 18.
Callan, his armor class is 18.
Yeah, because he has that magic shield and he's wearing chainmail now.
Well, he wouldn't be using a shield when he's putting out the cloak thing. So
you're absolutely right. You would not be. Yeah, so it'll be 17.
17?
Yeah.
He's fine. I mean, I rolled an 18, but -2 on that roll, that would make it a 16. He just barely, I mean, it doesn't hit him. He's cool. All right. So anyways, so as it is, you're putting the fire out. These guys, in turn, they start to charge to kind of attack. One's low, one's high, and they're coming in hard on you as you're throwing put your cloak down on this thing. They're gonna try to jab count. Well, Callan, you've moved back. Okay, interesting. So yeah, they're coming in hard and fast on you. Let's see what happens here.
Okay.
So they're gonna go for the initiative. The initiative roll, obviously, it'll be you, Callan, doing this.
Sure.
Okay, so they're gonna roll, and they rolled a 2. So
5.
All right, you're gonna have to go ahead and you have to do your thing. Let's see what you're gonna do, bud.
Can I pull my shield out and attack with my sword?
I think you could go with the sword. I mean, I don't know. I would assume you have to put your shield down.
Okay, all right.
I mean, to do what you're doing, I would just turn around and just lop some heads. Do some head rolling. It's also really tight there. Go ahead, roll.
Attack with a sword. A 13. He's got some pluses though.
Then he's fine. He hit. Go.
Plus 3 is 16. Yeah. So he does 1d8 plus 6.
Okay. He's not going to have a problem here unless you roll a 1.
4. Yep.
Ow!
Plus 6. 10.
Okay. Well, this guy's gone. He's got to worry about this guy next. Of course, you've taken your swing. This guy's going to make his pop.
Okay.
And 17. But you don't have your shield.
That would be a hit.
All right, that's what the 6 hit points of damage.
Whoa! All right, so Callan is now down to 13 points.
Ooh,
that's not good. All right. Okay. So I've got Dale and Gru behind me, right?
Yeah. Now you got to roll for an initiative. I think they're going to take they're going to take this one hit and they're going to try to roll in on you guys.
Okay.
Really hard because now they feel like they have some momentum. Just warning you.
Gotcha.
So let's roll a 1d6. Let's see who's going to go. I got a 4.
Go for it, Gru. Go for it, Mason.
Ugh.
Oh, they got it.
Yeah, they're going to charge. They're going to charge the shit out of you guys now. Excuse the language.
No
so they're both coming in hard. So Cal's still in the front on this thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's gonna jab at you. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Still like it's a bottleneck, so at least you got that going on.
Oh no. Ah. It's all right.
That's not 5 hit points
Oh.
worth of damage.
5 hit points of damage. All right, we're down to 8. This is not good. All right.
You don't need to be in the front anymore.
No.
His move should be getting H out of the way.
Yeah.
Or see what you got going on here.
So for Callan's move, Callan is going.
Can't back up. Dale and Gru's in the way. You're stuck.
Oh crap. Well,
You guys got spears. I think the guy behind him gets to take a stroke.
All right.
And obviously, these guys are kind of bloodlusted now.
Gotcha.
I mean, you just blew up their families and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know. Guys, I don't know. Just these guys are mad at you.
It happened. Yeah. Shire fire. Oh, that's a miss. Nice.
He's got that going on. The guy in the very back cannot make a hit on you, so you're right. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so Callan's saying choke point, retreat. So can Dale,
you lift them up and carry them.
so can Dale and Gru go back to where they were and Callan back here?
But they're gonna definitely advance with you as you move.
Okay.
So that's how did you get behind them so quickly? That's funny how that worked.
Oh no, I can't. No, I was just moving. What I was saying is,
you're gonna try to get back in the center room. I got you.
Yeah, we're going back to the center room here. If that makes sense.
Oh my god.
That's where we're trying to get back to.
Okay.
I don't know if we can do it.
So who's been pushed up? So if you're gonna scoot around, who's now in front?
Dale and Gru are.
All right. Okay, Dale. Dale's taking a. Either gonna take. I'd say it's attack of somewhat of opportunity unless Dale. I guess they could slide past.
Yeah.
Dale, what's Dale's armor class?
Dale's armor class is 18. The reason why we wanted the dwarves up front is because they're both in plate mail. They both have shields.
That's right.
So they both have armor class of 18. They're our wall, our dwarven wall.
Nice. Okay, let's do this. Where's Gru? Gru's there too. Gru, why don't you roll for initiative, bud?
6.
What did you say? You rolled a 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Clearly you and it looks like you and Gru are gonna be able to take strokes on these two dudes. So why don't you start off with swinging? Gru, let's see some damage.
Yeah, Gru, go first, buddy.
Oh.
All right, Dale.
All right. An 11 plus.
Plus what?
Oh, he's got. I think it's only +1. It's a plus.
Okay.
He got +1, so that's a 12.
All right, that's not going to work.
Okay.
Okay, two guys, they're going to try to push into the room because they think they're winning and they're not that smart. So looking how this is, even though everything's cramped in here, this is going to move up. This guy's going to move up. They're going to be like right on top of you guys. So one's going to go for Dale. One's going to go for Gru. All right. And the guy in the back, he's going to go over here. He's going to take a point of position. Now they have spears, so they're able to kind of jab even from the guy from behind.
Yeah.
So the first one's on Dale. Let's see what happens here. This could be kind of gruesome here, but here's Dale's hit. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And it's a miss. This one's on Gru.
Oh, that's one.
All right, the tip of his spear breaks off. So that kind of, he said, the guy from the back, 1, 2, actually 1, 2 is going to be Dale. 3, 4 is Gru. Okay, this is going on Gru. These guys are not good at their job.
All right.
It's now top of the order. Okay, so we're going to find out who's doing the attack. I rolled a 4. Gru, roll.
3.
I'm going to make another swing at this whole thing. All right, here we go. This is going to be kind of messy. All right. The guy in front, he's still going for Dale.
Okay.
That's a miss, right? Big time.
Yep.
The other guy, he actually has a broken the tip off of his. It's funny, a staff and the spear does the same amount of damage.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, this was going for Gru. That's a miss. The guy in the back, who did he go for last time? Gru?
I think so.
So this one's for Dale.
Sure.
God, these guys are bad. You guys better kill them now.
All right.
All right. So we'll start with the guy with this. We'll do this guy first. So the guy that was swinging on Dale. All right, Dale, you go.
All right. Oh, it's a miss.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Gru, your turn. Hit on your guy. Oh, it's a bad streak now.
Can Callan go and Callus and Lanwion?
Let's see. I gotta see the geometry here. Hold on a second. Wait.
No, I guess I can't.
I guess yes. I guess Callan definitely can go. Lanwion's he's boxed out. He can't get there.
Okay. All right.
So let Callan take a shot. I'll see a problem with that.
All right. Callan will take a shot. 16. That's
all right.
a hit.
That's a hit. Go ahead, Callan. You're gonna be taking this guy out.
1 plus 1 plus 6. So that's 7 points of damage.
Okay, so he stabs the guy that's in between the two guys. Obviously, he's getting his toll on them. Kind of a bottleneck. These people are still hanging on the wall with all this going on, and they're not doing anything. This is all this yelling and fighting and stabbing, and they're just still hanging up on. I just thought of that. I'm just like, oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. They're just doing. Anyways,
they don't see what's going on.
They can't even. They're trying to look around, going, happens every day. What are we? Okay, I'm losing order now. So you guys just went. But
we just went. I don't think Callus can throw his daggers over. Well, yeah, I guess he could throw it over Dale, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Don't roll a 1. All right. Callus is
right there. 1. No, I'm just kidding.
Callus is going to throw his dagger darts.
Okay.
He's got 3 of them.
3 of them.
A 5, an 11, and a 15.
15 will hit.
Okay, so that does to the guy that already's got hurt. I guess is still alive.
Yeah.
He did. Oh, nice! 3 points of damage.
Well, then he's going to be dead. That makes sense to me. Cool. And we have one guy left. And I believe he's going to drop all his stuff and just put his hands up. He's standing on all his friends. It's just a whole bunch of bodies of hobgoblins in a row here at this point. I don't know if he will keep fighting, but maybe he would. Let's do a probability roll on that thing. Would he fight to the death? Let's give it a 50-50.
All right.
1, 2, he's going to the death. 3, 4, he's going to put his hands up. He definitely put his hands up. He is not interested. Here you go. 3, 4. He had a 4. He's not doing this. This is crazy. No. All right.
Okay.
He starts. Does anybody speak Hobgoblin?
Yes. We've got. I believe. All my guys speak Goblin. I mean, the choice was Orc Goblin, and I thought it was one thing.
Okay. Yeah, he starts begging for his life.
All right.
He says you're way too powerful for him. They were wrong to assume. He says we just saw that our families were all killed. He starts going on and on about how this was really kind of y'all's fault. But
Dale tells him to turn around and put his hands behind his back.
All right. He turns around and definitely turns his hand behind his back.
Callan puts his manacles on him that he has.
Okay.
And we turn our attention to the people on the wall. Callan is going to, I know what we're going to do. We're going to guide him over to the skeleton, where the skeleton is lined up. And we're going to manacle him to the wall and get our manacles back.
All right. So You have a key?
Oh, Lamweon's going to have to open these things up. So
Yeah.
Callus tells everybody, "Hold on, we're going to try to set you free." We ask him, "Does he have a key? Do you have a key for the?"
He says no. He says he's not. This is not his. He's just a guard. This isn't his room. In fact, he goes like, I'm not. He's like, stuttering. He's kind of all messed up. He just saw his seven friends get slaughtered in front of him. Right. On top of it, he's like, I mean, he can't. He's not even answering your question. Pretty much, he just mumbles a lot at this point. He's got post-traumatic stress disorder. It's pretty bad situation. Yeah.
Well,
It's like the worst thing ever. All right, go ahead.
Well, the first thing that we do is we're going to unlock. There, you said there was a lady that was hung up, right? Lamweon's going to try to unlock that. Pick that lock.
Okay, that's number 4.
Yeah. Is it?
All right. So what is the? You have your guide for doing this on your thing? I'm sure you do.
Yeah, Lamweon has to pick locks is he has to get a 10 or better.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. This 50-50 shot. Goodness gracious. No, did not do it. Damn it. He's gonna try to unlock the plump guard, the plump I used to have merchant.
He's number 1.
Yeah. 17 did that.
You can easily pop him off, and his corpulent body slides down against the wall. He's like, and he's got his head slumped over, and obviously his hair is like all sweaty and greasy, and there's parts where the whip went up too far and like tore up part of his hair and stuff like that. He's not looking good. He doesn't even turn around to greet you. He just assumes like it's the end of the line for him. No one's really talking to him. So
Dale starts doing the medic thing. He's gonna try to send to his wounds, take care of him, kind of calm him down. The orc, which
you don't have any healing spells, do you? You've used them up already on
Dale. I think Dale does. Dale has 3 first level spells.
Oh,
good. I don't recall. I remember using the potions. I don't recall using the spells.
I don't think he used the spells. No.
So he's going to cast Cure Light Wounds on him.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give it a roll. 1d6. Let's see what you get back on. Oh,
6 + 1.
All right. So Dale sits over top of him and he rubs his hands. He does this thing. He starts saying some interesting prayers to his deity, and at the same time he's doing all this stuff. You see his heels, especially lacerations on his back, stuff like that, all of a sudden start to come together and get all healed up. And he kind of sits up and he says, "Who are you? Who sent you? Did Lord Binford send you?"
Yes, Callus says yes, and we're going to keep you safe. But right now we need to get free these other 2. Just stay safe, stay here. Let us protect you. So Callus asked Gru to guard the door or guard the entranceway.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that this shackle is open, Callan can take the hobgoblin and put him in those shackles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to shackle the hobgoblin to the wall where the plump guard was and get our manacles back. And now Lamweon's going to try to pick the man-at-arms. We asked the merchant, who is this?
He was my bodyguard.
Bodyguard. Okay. Callus asks him, bodyguard, do you have a name?
Yeah, my name's Parrington.
Parrington. All right, Parrington. We're going to try to free you. Hold on 1 second. So Lamweon's going to try to unlock Parrington.
Okay.
Guess a 10 or better, huh?
Yeah.
12. Nice.
Oh, okay. Parrington's up and running. All right.
All right. So Parrington, Callus tells Parrington, help. What's and yeah, turns the merchant and says, "What's your name?" to the merchant. I'm sorry, my name's Callus. And you are, sir?
He sits there and he says, he looks at you for a little bit and he says, "Are you really from Lord Binford?"
Yes, we're really from Lord Binford. Lord Binford has asked us to clear out these caverns, and we are going to, for the love of all that's good in this world, we are going to get you out of this hell and get you back to the keep in one piece. We're going to do our best.
Oh,
we have to free. And I ask him, and who is this lovely lady, the female?
Actually, she's he kind of looks around a little bit. And he says, "You don't need to know."
That's a big negative, buddy. I do need to know.
You really are from Lord Binford?
Yes.
And so at this point, he's kind of like he's kind of like very, very skeptical about something. I mean, he thinks he may be being fooled.
Well,
can you do a charisma roll? Who's actually the one doing all the talking here?
Oh, it was Callus, and Callus has a charisma of 13.
Oh, nice. Well, he's not going to have a problem with this. So why don't you go ahead and roll under that thing for a second? Roll under your
test. Under 13. Did not do it. 15. Did not do it.
He sits there. He stutters a little bit. And he says, "If you take us back to the keep, you'll be rewarded."
Well, our plan is to take you back to the keep, and rewards are nice. Callan kind of glowers. So Lamweon is going to try to unlock the lady again. Can I try again?
Yeah. If okay, yeah, you could try. Yeah, let's see what happens. Go ahead, give it a whirl.
Natural 20. Holy moly!
All right. I was going to say something horrible if it failed, but I don't have to now. All right. Sure enough, you pop the locks off. She's got blood running down her wrist from where she was.
Okay.
And she looks, and she's like really young.
Okay.
And the guy, the rich merchant looking guy.
Yeah.
There's something weird about it. Can you guys all do a saving throw real quick?
You got it.
So, Gru, do a saving throw. Who rolled? What's 11? Is that a fail? That might be a fail for you, bud.
Do I roll above or below?
You roll above on that one.
Oh, okay. That's a fail.
That's a fail? How about you?
All right. So I'll start with Callus. Callus is a 12. 19. He did it.
Callus.
Yeah, Callus made it. Callan is an 11. He made it. Dale is a 14. This is going to be harder. Dale did not make it. Lamweon is a 12. Oh, so the only one of mine is Dale. Dale did not make it. The other three did.
So the two dwarves didn't make it. Really,
right.
That's what it is. All right. So Mason, I mean, obviously you can't make Dale cover his ears, so it doesn't really matter at this point, right? There's like some kind of he's disguised himself. His features are disguised.
Oh, the plump merchant guy.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, what do you want to do, Mason? You want me to put him in manacles?
Yeah, we could until. Yeah, we could just do that for now.
All right. So when you go to do this,
Mhm.
right then the girl says, "It's okay, Grimbold. You have to learn how to trust certain people." And all of a sudden, he changes his expression. He does not look the same, and
Okay.
he looks totally different all of a sudden. Okay. He comes out. He starts looking. This is what he ends up looking like. Right.
Oh.
Yeah. So he looks totally different all of a sudden. He's just sitting there staring at you. He looks like he's not plump at all. You know, he's just like and the thing about it was you also she turns and she says to you, she says, we're from the castle, the keep, and we were out for a ride and we were captured. We were being tortured. She
So-
clearly after looking at him, you take a closer look at her, although she is like a bloody freaking mess, right? Her whole back, her arms are all bleeding and stuff like that. Take a close look at her. She actually says that she is Lord Binford's daughter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
And they said they were riding. They did bring someone along that was supposed to be a group of guards. And at the time, it seemed like an okay thing to do. They were all... The only one that was left was Parrington, the town guard.
Well,
out of all the people there, and obviously he's pretty beat up pretty bad.
Sure. Callan says, my lady, we will do everything in our power to get you back safe and sound. But
my father will reward you handsomely.
Well, we must get going. We're going to stop what we're doing now, exploring, and our main goal is to get you back to the castle, back to the keep. So there's an orc and there's a gnoll that's muzzled up, right? They're also chained up.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in this room?
There is there's a just bits of junk everywhere. Nothing looks like kind of worth anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Okay.
torture chamber, unless you're taking this home with you.
No,
there's nothing that you would probably find useful. I mean, in a sense, right? It's just kind of messed up.
All right. So Callus turns to Parrington and says, can you walk?
And he says, yes, I can walk.
Okay. So
he turns to the girl and he says, wisdom tells me after many, many years, you just don't trust the first person that walks in and frees you off a wall. And then she replies to him very quickly. She goes, what was our choices? He said, clearly we were they have taken. He says we were doomed. We were going to be eaten, and we're not going to be eaten now. So it's not like we have a choice on trusting who comes to our aid. They showed up.
Okay, conversation between the two of you. Don't need it. What I need you guys to do is listen to what I'm telling you to do. Do exactly what I tell you to do, and you can have this conversation back at the keep. So, Dale, Gru, take the lead. And we're going to put them in the middle. And Gru, is this okay with you that we head back to the keep now?
Yeah.
Because Callan reminds them of the Krampus story, and as soon as you get prisoners, you take them back home. That's what we learned from Krampus. So, so what we're going to do is, Gru, do you want to take the lead or Dale take the lead? Either one, doesn't matter to me.
I'll just go in front.
Okay. So if Gru takes the lead, I'm just gonna so you can see the order. We're gonna then put Landry on so he can listen. We've got Callan. We're gonna put Angelic's going to stay near Callan. Grimbald will be behind her. That makes sense. Then
Now Grimbald's here. I'm sorry. I just renumbered them.
okay. I
Put him
was
back.
just
That's
and then
easy.
Parrington's going to bring up the rear.
You could take the old beat up guy and stick, and then the town guard. He's pretty hopped up. Unless you're going to heal him up.
Oh,
He's not. He doesn't look good. I mean, if you want to put a heal on him, but he looks like he maybe have 4 hit points on him. I'm just letting you know. He's not. He's a guard, but he's been tortured. So.
okay. Well, does all right. Well, Dale will do a cure wounds on him. Cure light wounds.
All right. Zach puts him down to 1 left.
Yep, it's his last one.
Give it a roll.
6.
Ooh. All right. So he's got like 10 hit points. Right.
Nice.
At this point, he turns around and he pulls a sword and a spear off one of the hobgoblins in the hallway.
Nice.
Because I will defend my lady. That's what he says. So
Yep.
yeah, got that going on.
Chalice says,
He's
"Yeah,
got that going on. Hey. Oh, he's
you're
good.
going to defend all of us." Callus says. All right. So now we're all in our line. We come to here, to this corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lamweon's going to listen. Do I hear anything?
Let's see. Let's give it a roll. See what you end up with, my friend.
All right. He's got to. Well, what does he got to do? Listening is. Oh, hear noise is 12 or better.
Yeah.
All right. 2. Doesn't hear crap. Does not hear anything.
Okay. So, Gru, can you roll a 1d6 real quick?
1.
All right. You had a 1/6 chance of sensing something. Can you roll a d20? Do a wisdom check. What's your wisdom? 8?
Oh no.
Oh,
All right. Okay. You got this going on, my friend. You 1/6 of a chance you weren't going to notice, and you rolled a 1 out of 6. You smell outside this direction.
Oh wow.
then, like I know it's like that's the way out.
It is a way out. I don't know if that helped.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to go back the way that we came, or you want to go that other route?
I think we should go the other way.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah. I think we should go this way.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That works. All right. So Gru turns to the. So you're going to go up and you're going to turn to the left.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to follow the leader. We are. Let me get your schmeppe. Okay. Yeah. So we are. Callan, Angelic, Grimwald, Callus, Carrington. Oh crap! What do we got it into? All right.
Okay. All right. From what you could see going this way, the passage continues on in this direction and actually.
Okay.
Oh. And then what appears to be upward in this direction.
Mhm.
This here is an opening. So if I put it open here.
Okay.
I've learned this new thing. You just do that to make an opening. This goes to the outside. This is a set of stairs that go down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, except how would you say nobody's there right now?
Okay. So can Gru and Dale cover the Gru, can you cover that passageway? And Dale covers the so if Gru could just move here and Dale can move here, Lamweon can go out this thing and see what's out there.
Okay. Lanwian comes out, and I'm going to have to flip to a screen so you can see what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me get my geometry right. Hold on a second. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Share this tab. You're right here.
Oh, nice. And it's still daylight?
It's still daylight. Your cart's down here.
Yeah. Okay. What we're
This is
gonna
where you
do?
get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this is great. Hey, Mason, what my humble suggestion is, the dwarves stay in last. We get everybody out, and then the dwarves back out. Make sure nobody's attacking us from behind, because the dwarves have they're our dwarven wall or shield wall.
Dwarven wall of metal.
Yep. So if we go to Schmeppy, Callan's going to guide Angelica out. Lamweon's got his bow. Callan's got his bow. Grimwald, Callus, Arnis, obviously Parrington. And then Gru, Dale, and Parrington can back out. And then what we can do is we can go to we can guide them down to our cart.
Okay, so you'll be here.
Yeah.
So you guys are all. It's really like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys have been hacking and running through this thing, but it's not too bad. Anyways, as far as evening goes.
Yeah, but Callan's telling everybody what we learned from Krampus was get the prisoners to safety as soon as possible.
So clearly you're able to come down. There's a slope. Obviously it goes from 50 feet down to 25 feet down to here. You come to your cart, right?
Yeah.
And then you have your two
guys
Koreans down there. They're eating like fried chicken or something. I made that up.
Oh no, they got rations and they were practicing.
They're checking out. Obviously they come out and they see you're with 3 extra people, right?
Yeah.
So they're kind of looking at you guys as they're walking up like, what's with this? It's kind of weird, right? So clearly the Angelic is very, very frail. So, Parrington and Grimwald lift her up and help her onto the cart, assuming that she can't walk. Parrington's like standing there with the spear now, and he's like going to walk beside her in the cart, just assuming that the guy's taking off.
Right.
Grimwald at the time, Parrington tries to help him in the cart, but he kind of slaps his hand like, I'm too man to get in a car. You could have guessed that was going to happen, right?
Right.
And then Grimwald goes, and he notices the 2 guys from town.
Yeah.
Obviously, Lars and was the other guy Mike?
It's Lars and Mick.
Lars and Mick. That's right.
And you should know Arnis too. Arnis is there with our torch bearer.
Yeah, he should. But it was kind of a gruesome intertwine. So he feels a whole lot more confident now that he sees people he knows. Yeah. So clearly he's going to say, "Okay, let's go ahead and let's head on up into the
But
back to town."
But before we do, Dale does one last healing, his last healing thing, onto Callan.
Good. Roll him up. Let's see.
Watch me get a 1 this time. A 6 again.
You are magical with that.
7. So he's up to 15.
Okay, that's good.
Thank God, because this is going to be a journey. back.
Yes, he's making his Karoon. All right, cool. All right, so you guys are now on your journey, heading back to the keep. Let's go back one.
Yeah.
Borderlands.